Uriah Duddley Rennie, born on October 23, 1959, left an indelible mark on English football as a trailblazing referee. Though his life began in Jamaica, his journey took a pivotal turn when he moved to Sheffield, South Yorkshire, in England at just 6 years old. It was there, in a city he would call home for the rest of his life, that Rennie began laying the foundations for a career that would eventually lead him to break racial barriers in one of the world's most prominent sports leagues. Rennie's refereeing journey began humbly in 1979, when he started officiating in local leagues. His dedication and skill saw him rise through the ranks, eventually earning a position in the Northern Premier League. For over a decade, he honed his craft at the semi-professional level until 1994, when he was appointed to the Football League list of referees. This marked a significant milestone in his career, opening the door to officiating at a much higher level. His most historic step came on August 13, 1997, when Rennie became the first black referee to take charge of a Premier League match. That match, between Derby County and Wimbledon, was meant to be a landmark occasion for Derby as it was their first competitive fixture at the newly built Pride Park Stadium. However, the match was abandoned due to a floodlight failure. Despite the anticlimactic ending, the day remained a powerful symbol of progress in English football, as Rennie's appointment broke racial barriers in a sport that had long lacked diversity in its officiating ranks. From that point forward, Rennie became a familiar figure on the Premier League stage. Over the course of his career, he would officiate in more than 300 top-flight matches, gaining respect for his professionalism, fitness, and authority on the pitch. In 2000, he was recognized internationally when he became a FIFA-listed referee, allowing him to officiate in matches under the global footballing body. Just a year later, he joined the select group of professional referees, solidifying his place among the elite in the profession. Keith Hackett, the head of the Professional Game Match Officials Board, once described Rennie as the fittest referee we have ever seen on the national and world scene. This reputation for physical fitness was no exaggeration. Rennie was a dedicated martial artist, with training in both kickboxing and aikido, and had even earned a black belt. His fitness and discipline served him well on the pitch, enabling him to keep pace with the fastest and most demanding games. Rennie reached the mandatory retirement age for FIFA referees in 2004, stepping away from the international scene. However, he returned to domestic refereeing in 2007, demonstrating his enduring passion and commitment to the sport. His final retirement came in 2008, after a career that had spanned decades and witnessed over 300 Premier League matches. His departure marked the end of an era, and for the next 15 years, no other black referee would take charge of a Premier League game, underlining the rarity and significance of Rennie's achievements. Beyond football, Rennie led a multifaceted life enriched by intellectual, civic, and cultural pursuits. He held a master's degree in both business administration and law, and served as a magistrate in Sheffield, a role that reflected his dedication to justice and community service. His academic and professional background set him apart, painting the picture of a man who refused to be defined by a single role. Rennie's contributions to football continued after retirement. He became the president of Hallam FC, one of the world's oldest football clubs. In that role, he was involved in celebrating the sport's rich history, even officiating a match styled in the old Sheffield rules while wearing a top hat, a playful nod to football's origins. He also stood firm in his principles. When the organizers of the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar requested to borrow the Uden Cup, the oldest football trophy in the world, Rennie refused due to Qatar's stance on LGBTQ+ rights. This act reflected his commitment to equality and justice, values he upheld both on and off the pitch. Rennie made several appearances in popular culture as well. In 2014, he played himself in the BBC Two drama Marvelous, and in 2015, he served as the referee on the ITV game show Freeze Out, hosted by Mark Durden-Smith. These appearances showcased his charismatic personality and broadened his influence beyond the realm of sports. His dedication to the community was formally recognized in November 2023 when Sheffield Hallam University awarded him an honorary doctorate. The university honored his work with the Sheffield Federation for School Sports and Weston Park Hospital, two organizations to which he devoted much of his time and energy. A year later, in November 2024, the university announced that Rennie would be installed as its new chancellor. He officially took on the role in May 2025, just a month before his death. In the final months of his life, Rennie faced immense personal challenges with the same strength and dignity he had shown throughout his career. In April 2025, he publicly revealed that he was learning to walk again after a rare condition had left him paralyzed from the waist down. Despite this profound difficulty, Rennie remained focused on recovery and maintained a positive outlook. On June 8, 2025, the Sheffield and Hallamshire County Football Association announced Rennie's passing. Shortly after the announcement, his family revealed that he had been privately battling cancer. His death marked the end of an extraordinary life, one that blended sporting excellence with intellectual achievement, community service, and unwavering principle. Uriah Rennie was more than a football referee. He was a pioneer, a role model, and a man who never stopped striving to make a difference. Whether on the football pitch, in the courtroom, or through his work in the community, Rennie exemplified leadership and resilience. His legacy will endure not only in the history books of football but in the hearts of those he inspired across many walks of life. And with that, thanks for watching, share with friends, and please subscribe for more video.